Well, he's the creator and host of beloved 80s and 90s shows like Imagination Station and The Secret City. You might have even seen shows around the same time like Sesame Street and Bob Ross. And this month, a new documentary about his career is out now on Apple TV+, Prime Video, and Google Play. Telling us more, the man himself, Emmy Award winner and artist, Mark Kistler. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Congratulations on the documentary that is now an award winner.
Exciting?
Right?
Oh,
very exciting.
40 years. For 40 years, I've been teaching drawing. And then here now there's a movie about my life. You know, that's so wonderful.
So let's start from the beginning. How did the creators approach you and say, we want to make a documentary about your life?
Well, first of all, let me just say it's so great being back in San Diego.
You're visiting from Houston, right?
I live in Houston for 20 years now, but I came out to be with you guys.
We love it.
And yesterday, the director, Jason Brown, the fellow who reached out to me 3 years ago to start this process, he grew up watching the PBS TV show, The Secret City. We spent the day in Hollywood at the Chinese Theater, the Golden State Film Festival.
Yeah.
And our show opened up the Sunday screenings and the documentary. It was a huge screen. And it was surreal seeing my face 30 foot tall, you know.
And you got some recognition at Comic-Con too, right?
Oh, yes, from San Diego Comic-Con last summer, coming back again to home. I grew up in Carlsbad.
Oh, nice.
Went to San Diego State University, and sorry about that, I didn't hear anything. So the San Diego Comic-Con, coming back here, I was one of the first participants of San Diego Comic-Con back in the early 80s. I've been doing this for a long time, longer than you've been born.
So this is how the documentary came to be, I imagine,
we won the best documentary at this Comic-Con International Film Festival.
That is so cool.
So yeah, this is a great question. Jason Brown, the director, he contacted me right before the pandemic, and he said, hey, I grew up watching your show. It inspired me. He helped me become creative, and he pursued his career as an art director for movies like Lucasfilm and Lord of the Rings, and he was in New Zealand at the time. And over the course of 3 years of talking and interviewing me and interviewing different artists, which you'll see on the movie, because I know you're just going to run out and watch it.
That's
right?
it. Well, now that we can stream it, absolutely.
It just came out yesterday. It's out all over the world on Google Plus, Amazon Prime, and
Apple TV Plus.
Which one?
Apple TV.
Yes, Apple TV. Thank you for your cues.
Of course.
I appreciate that. So Jason Brown interviewed Dan Fraga, who grew up watching the show. He was one of the comic creators for Wolverine and Image Comics, Superman, Spider-Man. Tim Decker from The Simpsons and Disney. He grew up watching the show. Jack Moore from NASA. He is a kid. Does a great segment on the interview. These guys are so smart and they're so articulate. It's just such an honor to have them and be able to share their stories of growing up with the Secret City and the different time periods, you know.
We've got about a minute left. Can we go over to the whiteboard and do a little demonstration?
Yeah.
If there are kids watching, for example, are there tips and tricks on how to get started?
Well, first of all, if you like to draw, or if you've ever even wanted to learn to draw, I mean, seriously, anyone can learn how to draw. It's just a matter of learning the shapes and figures. And what I've done is I started in 2024, Draw More in 2024. I go live every day.
Oh, awesome.
Every single day. I create my own TV show. I have so much help from all these different directors on and I live stream on my Facebook page and my social media, YouTube, okay? And we draw for 30 minutes every day, a half-hour pencil power. Draw More in 2024. And my goal for 2024 is to get 1 million more subscribers and artists to draw with me.
I love it. Encouraging people to get into it as well.
The world needs more joy. The world needs more creativity. The world needs more drawing.
More drawing.
Yes.
Only a few seconds left. Tell people at home where they can watch.
Draw, draw, draw. Stay in a super positive attitude, and I'll see you on YouTube today.
There we go.
Yeah,
and then you can stream his documentary as well now on all those major streaming platforms.
The Secret City is a Mark Kistler.
I love it.
Thank you, Evan.
Thanks for coming in, Mark. We love it.
Little fishy.
So cool. A little fish out there. All right, we're back after this quick break. Stay with us.